fire starts, it's not going to take long for it to blow across the field, as dry as it is.
It's a big concern for farmers all over Central Illinois, and one of them is finding a way to help himself, other farmers, and fire departments. Good evening. I'm Brandon Morano.
And I'm Jennifer Roscoe. One farmer in Sydney is taking his empty tanks and filling them with water to have in the fields in case of a fire. WCIA3's Katie Moore is with us. So, Katie, where did he get this idea?
Jennifer, it's hot, dry, and windy, a recipe for concern for farmers all over. They're even thinking static electricity on combines could be starting fires, and Marty Wilson knows this. He's already experienced a combine fire this harvest, so he knows how helpful it can be to have an extra tank of water close by.
We had a little bit of a smoldering fire that we found on Sunday on the combine.
It's where the idea to prepare for fires this harvest season began. Wilson says a good friend of his also had a combine fire on Sunday, so they started thinking.
We ought to have some fuel or water tanks full of water in case we need it in the future for anybody.
Wilson is filling his empty 2,000-gallon tank with water. Homer in Sydney's Fire Protection District chief says this is so important right now.
It's just super dry, and of course now the winds are picking up and it's causing a big concern.
He says they have trucks designed to fight field fires, but they only carry 450 gallons of water.
It's a huge deal having an extra 2,000 gallons of water.
Wilson's choice to fill the tank was the right move at just the right time.
And then we just got this here this morning, my tank, about an hour ago, an hour before this happened.
He had another combine fire Tuesday morning, despite blowing off the equipment like they do every day. Now Wilson says this tank will follow them to whatever field they go to. They were able to put the fire out thanks to the extra water on scene. And in the thick of a trying time, Hap says it's a big deal when farmers can help firefighters in this way.
It's great to have the farmers on our side because with the volunteer world right now, we're short on volunteers. So if we can get 2 or 3 farmers to help us in this time, that's awesome.
Wilson encourages other farmers to follow suit while the risk for field fires is so high. He says if you have an empty tank, be sure to fill it with water and always have it follow your combine. Jennifer, and in fact, why it's so important to be prepared, Wilson texted me just 2 hours ago and told me he had a second fire today that he was able to put out.
All because he had that tank out there on the field.
Yeah.
All right, Katie, thank you.